Want to hear some workout bangers that absolutely slap? Smash that subscribe button. Let's go.
Yeah. Forget Washington. Forget Lincoln. They're small time. We're here for the big boss. The one with the stern look and the blue tint. Everybody bow your heads. Let us pray to the paper savior.
I wake up in the morning with a singular obsession to gather his likeness in my personal possession. Forget a moral lesson, he's the only true confession, the answer to the pressure of financial recession. He's the founding father of my bank account balance, the source of my power and my questionable talents. Look at that visage of the stoic old image. I'm fighting for his favor in the daily line of scrimmage. He got that new blue security ribbon. The only kind of unforgivable sin is not to be given enough of his presence. I need him in abundance. Everything without him is just total redundant.
Oh, Mr. Benjamin, you are the idol, the author of my life, the title on the Bible. We worship the 100, we chase the big face. You're the only deity running this whole race. Mr. Franklin, yeah, you are a god. We kneel at your altar on this American side. Forget the zeros, we only want the one. You're the moon, the stars, and the rising sun.
Yo, he invented the lightning rod. He struck my life with electricity. I worship his simplicity with absolute complicity. Forget authenticity, I just want the dividends. He's the best of friends, the means to justify the ends. He's the bifocal lens, I see the world through his eyes. The ultimate prize, no disguise, the man never lies. It's a universal language that everybody speaks, from the strongest lions to the very mild and meeks. It's a cult, it's a fever, a spiritual addiction, based on a greenback non-fiction conviction. If you ain't stacking Benny, then your hustle is a failure. He's the captain of the ship and I'm just a lowly sailor. I need that crisp feel, that fresh print smell. He's the only key that can unlock my cell. Hold him up to the light. See the watermark? That ghost watching over you. It's hypnotic. It's intoxicating. We don't trust in God. We trust in the green ink. We trust in Benjamin. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Benjamin, you are the idol, the author of my life, the title on the Bible. We worship the 100, we chase the big face. You're the only deity running this whole race. Mr. Franklin, yeah, you are a god. Kneel at your altar on this American side. Forget the zeros, we only want the one. You're the moon, the stars, and the rising sun. Yeah. Keep stacking them blue faces only. Whatever it takes. He is the way, the truth, and the light. Ain't now, amen.
Yeah, turn the volume up. I see you looking around, eyes darting left and right. Searching for that manual, right? That secret code to life. Guess what? I burned it. Let's go. You're hunting for a blueprint, but truthfully the shoe prints are leading you to ruins. Tell me what you're doing. You chase a standard, a phantom, a public anthem designed to keep you quiet, obedient, and random. You think there's a right answer sitting on a shelf like a trophy or a medal you can win for yourself. Nah, that's a fairy tale, a story of fiction, creating all this mental friction and contradiction. Society's a script writer handing you the pages, locking up your mind in these little cages. They say walk this line, don't trip, don't slip, keep a tight grip, man, abandon that ship. It's an illusion, a mass-produced confusion, a holographic image, a collective delusion. There ain't no right answer, no pass or fail. There ain't no golden ticket, no holy grail. It's all a smokescreen, a fabricated lie, just a construct of the masses passing by. So follow your soul, let the energy roll. Take back the wheel, regain control. Don't look for the map, cause the map is gone. Just listen to your gut and keep moving on. Now look at them, panic in their eyes, total fright. Checking with their neighbors, am I doing this right? Asking for permission just to breathe the air. Living life in a constant state of disrepair. Why you care about the eyes that are watching you? Most of them are blind, they don't have a clue. They judge you just to hide their own insecurities, drowning in the doubts and their impurities. Snap out of it, break the glass, smash the mirror. Let the vision in your head get a little clearer. You don't need a stamp of approval on your file. You don't need to fake a plastic corporate smile. A path is and paved is dirt and
is gravel. Watch the whole fake system start to unravel.
There ain't no right answer, no pass or fail. There ain't no golden ticket, no holy grail. It's all a smokescreen, a fabricated lie, just a construct of the masses passing by. So follow your soul, let the energy roll. Take back the wheel, regain control. Don't look for the map, cause the map is gone. Just listen to your gut and keep moving on. Stop looking now, start looking in. That's where the real noise begins. Deep in the chest, ignore the rest. Put your own spirit to the ultimate test. No multiple choice, just listen to the voice. It's the only thing that matters, your only real choice. I'm saying look into the inner, be the winner, not the sinner. Cooking up your destiny like it was chicken dinner. Dig deep into the core, what you waiting for? Kick down the door, settle the score. The right way is a myth that they sold to the youth, but only you hold the key to the absolute truth. Your heart is the compass, your soul is the guide. There's nowhere left to run, there's nowhere left to hide. So walk your own road, heavy load, let it go. Let the adrenaline and intuition flow. Unapologetic, yeah, electric and kinetic. Forget the synthetic, man, be prophetic. There ain't no right answer, no pass or fail. There ain't no golden ticket, no holy grail. It's all a smokescreen, a fabricated lie, just a construct of the masses passing by. So follow your soul, let the energy roll. Take back the wheel, regain control. Don't look for the map, cause the map is gone. Just listen to your gut and keep moving on, yeah. No answers, just questions. And the only one answering is you. Judy's Burn style. Nah, this is your style. Yeah. Look inside. Look inside.
Turn off the cameras, kill the lights. Are we done rehearsing? Good, cause the real show is about to get messy.
Listen up.
You wake up and you put on your costume, walking through the fog in the heavy exhaust fume, reading from a teleprompter, reciting your lines, looking for the safety and the warning signs. You treat your whole life like a cheap audition, begging for a role, waiting for permission, trying to impress the critics, sitting in the dark, afraid to leave a stain or a messy little mark. But who wrote the play? Who directed the scene? Who told you to be nice? Who told you to be mean? It's a masquerade, a charade, a parade of people terrified of the mess that they made. Take off the mask, let the makeup smear. There's nothing out there that you really need to fear.
Rip up the pages, burn the script. You don't need the gear, you come fully equipped. There is no audience, there is no stage. So stop living life inside a paper cage. Forget the applause, forget the review. The only thing that matters is the rhythm in you. Go off the rails, yeah, go off the chart. And follow the banging of your beating heart.
Look at all the puppets dancing on a string, waiting for the bell, waiting for the ring, bowing to the masters, kissing on the ring, afraid to do the own unpredictable thing. They tell you stay calm, don't cause a riot,
Keep your voice down.
keep it nice and quiet, but quiet is the killer, quiet is the rust, leaving all your dreams settling in the dust. Why you on a path that's already been paved, acting like a servant, behaving like a slave. The wilderness is scary, but it's honest and it's raw. It doesn't give a damn about the order or the law. So jump the fence, run through the grass, and watch the plastic world shatter like black
Rip up
glass.
the pages, burn the script. You don't need the gear, you come fully equipped. There is no audience, there is no stage. So stop living life inside a paper cage. Forget the applause, forget the review. The only thing that matters is the rhythm in you. Go off the rails, yeah, go off the chart. And follow the banging of your beating heart. No rehearsal, no second take. This isn't a practice run. Why are you acting for them? They aren't even watching, they're watching themselves. So stop performing, start living, start breathing.
I'm talking instinct, distinct, never be extinct. Connecting to the source with a permanent link. Forget the intellect, check the pulse. Everything they sold you is fake and it's false. You got a hunger inside, a beast in the belly. Stop watching life on the screen of the telly. Go hunt for the meaning, go hunt for the thrill. Before the boredom comes around to shoot and to kill. No GPS, no compass, no star. It doesn't matter where you're going, just that you go far. Away from the herd, away from the flock. Breaking every chain and picking every lock. It's your monologue, spit it how you feel. Make it ugly, make it rough. Just keep it real.
Rip up the pages, burn the script. You don't need the gear, you come fully equipped. There is no audience, there is no stage. So stop living life inside a paper cage. Forget the applause, forget the review. The only thing that matters is the rhythm in you. Go off the rails, yeah, go off the chart. And follow the banging of your beating heart.
And cut. Why you waiting for directions? I told you, there is no bucket action.
Yeah, check the ledger. The math doesn't add up. They told you that time is money. But if you run out of time, can you buy more? I didn't think so. Let's crash the market. They got you chasing a salary, burning every calorie, trapped inside a gallery of corporate immorality. It's a systemic fallacy, a digital reality, draining your vitality to boost their principality. You worship the dollar bill, swallow the bitter pill, climbing up the hollow hill against your own inner will. They sell you the remedy for debt and the penalties, but honestly it's nothing but a poison for your enemies. Look at the pyramid, the secrets that they hid amid the chaos and the noise. Yeah, they treat us like we're stupid kids. Consumerist addiction based on the fiction, living in a prison with no walls or jurisdiction. You buy a brand new chain to cover up the pain, but you're just a little link in the capitalist train. We don't pray to pay to the paper guy. We don't pray, don't play by the maker's eyes. Burn the contract, tear the page, step outside of the gilded cage. It's a currency of lies, look into their eyes, see the profit rising while the spirit dies. Crash the system, break the code, take back the heavy load, explode the mold. Yo, it's a monopoly, treating humans like property, intellectual robbery, designed strictly for poverty. It's absolute atrocity, lacking in generosity. They feed you animosity with high-speed velocity. Check the economy, false sense of autonomy is basically lobotomy, slicing up your anatomy. They advertise inflation as a natural sensation, but it's pure manipulation of the entire population, obsessed with the dividend. Where does the river end? Betraying every friend just to follow what is trend. From the stocks and the bonds to the ducks and the ponds, they put in price tags on the magic of the wands. It's sickening, the plot is always thickening, the time clock ticking, in the middle class is sickening. I spit it with precision, cutting with the vision, making a deep incision in the center of their prison. Hey! Stop. Look at your hands, are they holding gold? Or are they holding handcuffs? The shinier the chain, the tighter the grip. They want you hungry, they want you tired, but we are full, and we are wide awake. We don't pray, so don't pray to the paper gods. We don't play by the maker's odds. Burn the contract, tear the page, step outside of the gilded cage. It's a currency of lies, look into their eyes, see the profit rise even while the spirit dies. Crash the system, break the code, take back the heavy load, explode the mold. Soul isn't an asset, zero balance, nah, infinite worth system shut down. Peace.
Yo, I came here to focus. Chest day, leg day, whatever. But then she walked in, and now I think I need a spotter for my eyes. I'm on the bench press, trying to handle the weight, but my heart rate is rising at a dangerous rate. Mirror on the wall, who's the fittest of them all? She's over by the rack, making heavy iron small, leg is painted on, yeah, the color is neon. A sci-fi body that I gotta keep my eye on. I'm trying to be polite, keep my vision in the lane, but she's disrupting the signal inside of my brain. I wanna look away, be a gentleman, but Lord have mercy on that butt. It's gravity, physics, a natural force, pulling my attention way off of the course. Excuse me, miss, can I work in? Or is looking at it you consider a sin? You got the perfect form, yeah, the perfect line. I'm just trying to figure out how to make you mine. Between the sets, I'm breaking a sweat, but I haven't even lifted a dumbbell yet. Can I get a name? Can I get a spot? Cause the gym is cooling down, but you'll make it hot. She's just doing squats, dropping low to the floor, my jaw hitting the mat, craving a little more. It ain't about the shades, it ain't about the tints, it's the way the fabric hugs, catching all the glints. She's serving up the hits, in those tight fits. I'm losing all my focus and I'm losing all my wits. No ifs, no ands, just a whole lot of curves, testing my endurance and testing my nerves. Is it the cardio? Or is it the view? I'm burning calories just by watching you. She wipes the sweat, takes a sip of the drink, and I'm standing like a statue, forgetting to blink. I need a strategy, a line, a clever intro before she finishes a set and decides to go. Okay, calm down. Breathe in, breathe out, just walk over there. Ask her about her routine, ask her about protein shakes.
No, that's stupid.
Just say hi. Wait, she's looking this way, she caught me looking.
Is she smiling?
Or is she laughing? Doesn't matter, it's go time. I drop the weights, yeah, I drop the ego. Walking over smooth, watch the confidence grow. No pickup lines, no cheesy cliche, just keeping it real in the physical way. I see you training hard, you got the killer routine. Best technique that this gym has ever seen. She pulls out the earbud, flashes a smile, worth every single second, worth every mile. Now we're racking up the plates, side by side, enjoying the flow, enjoying the ride. But workout is over, but the game has begun. Looks like I already hit a hole in one. Excuse me, miss, can I work in? Or is looking at you considered a sin? You got the perfect form, you're the perfect line. I'm just trying to figure out how to make you mine. Between the sets, I'm breaking a sweat, but I haven't even lifted a dumbbell yet. Can I get a name? Can I get a spot? Cause the gym is cooling down, but you make it hot. Yeah, personal record. See you tomorrow. Same time. You know it. Perfect form. Hey. Hello? Yeah, it's the boss. Where are you? You're late. Late? Nah, man, I'm early. Early for what? For the rest of my life, I quit. I traded hours for a wage, locked inside a cage, writing someone else's story on a crumpled page. They told me wait until you're 60, that's the golden rule. But I did the math, homie, I ain't nobody's fool. While you were buying coffee, I was buying time, committing the ultimate capitalist crime, stealing back my freedom from the corporate grip, packing up my parachute and ready for the trip. You're waiting for the weekend, I'm waiting for the yield. I planted all my seeds in a different kind of field. The harvest is automatic, call it magic. Staying in the cubicle, now that would be tragic. I cut the chains, yeah, I severed the link. While you were at the water cooler, I was at the brink. I got the exit strategy, the master plan. I'm no longer working for the mighty man. The checks come in while I'm laying in the sun. The rat race is over and I already won. I bought my life back. Every single day I found a loophole, I found a way. Don't call my phone, don't send a text. I'm already moving on to whatever is next. Yeah. See, money is a worker that never needs to sleep. It doesn't need a lunch break, it doesn't make a peep. I put it on a treadmill, made it run the laps while I study geography and look at all the maps. You're stressing about the Monday, the traffic and the smog. Just another little gear, a turning of the car. But I built a machine that lubricates itself, stacking up the trophies on the very top shelf. It's passive income, massive outcome, leaving all the doubters feeling really, really dumb. I fire my alarm clock, threw it at the wall. I answer to nobody, I don't answer the call. My calendar is empty, my wallet is full. I stepped out of the ring, I stopped fighting the bull. They ask me, ooh, what do you do? I say I live. No, I mean, where do you work? I don't. How do you survive? Man, I don't just survive, I thrive. Watch this. I'm talking dividends dripping like a leaky faucet. More valuable than gold inside a safety closet. Real estate, crypto, the stocks and the bonds. Swimming with the big fish in the private ponds. The system was designed to keep you in the seat, to keep you on the treadmill, moving with your feet. But if you use your brain, you can flip the switch. Stop digging in the dirt and climb out of the ditch. This isn't luck, it's physics and mathematics. Clearing out the cobwebs inside of the attics. I'm walking out the door, walking on the air, leaving all the stress and the burden and the care. Peace out to the office, peace out to the grind. I left it all behind. Yeah, I left it all behind. I got the exit strategy, the master plan. I'm no longer working for the mighty man. The checks come in while I'm laying in the sun. The rat race is over and I already won. I bought my life back. Every single day I found the loophole, I found the way. Don't call my phone, don't send a text. I'm already moving on to whatever is next. It's expensive, but I can afford it. Shit, but I can afford it. Hear that? That's not the halftime whistle. That's the start of the real game. Look at them. They look miserable. They look tired. I'm just getting started. Welcome to the playground. See the mountain, they see a threat. I see a table, I place my bet. Double down, yeah, embrace the strain. Dance in the mud, laugh at the rain. The novice wants to go, no sweat, but the stage ain't ready, it isn't set. I'm twisted, yeah, I'm a little weird, chasing the ghost that everybody feared. Legs get heavy like blocks of lead. Voices screaming inside of the head. Stop right now, just walk away now. Wrong time, I came to play. I don't grit teeth, I loosen the jaw. This ain't a dungeon, this is my zone. Sitting on the pressure like a king on a throne. Yeah, the weight is heavy, yeah, the air is thin. But look at this face, look at this grin. I'm playing
obstacle course, nah, bouncy castle. Skip the drama, skip the hassle. It's just a puzzle, a game of chess. Find the diamond inside the mess. You call it torture, I call it fun. Your battery is dead, yeah, over and done. But I recharge when the voltage is high. See that spark inside of my eye. Body shakes, let the muscles quake. I love the noise that the struggles make. Why so sour, why so sad? Just cause the situation's looking bad. Flip the script, read the other side. Love the turbulence, enjoy the ride. This ain't a dungeon, this is my zone. Sitting on the pressure like a king on a throne. Yeah, the weight is heavy, yeah, the air is thin. But look at this face, look at this grin. I'm playing with the fire, playing with the pain. Running through the storm like a runaway train. Don't pray for it to stop, don't pray for the bell. I'm building my heaven in the middle of hell. One step easy, two steps still easy. Now your lungs are burning. Now your lungs are burning. Now your legs are shaking. Now you wanna quit. Now it's finally interesting. Don't frown. You look ugly when you frown. Smile. Mom feels hot. Watch them blow. Buy a ticket. Watch the show. Heartbeat loud. Bang the drum. Chew this challenge like a piece of gum. Flavor last. Yeah, the taste is sweet. Standing tall on my own 2 feet. Don't survive it. I eat it up. Pour the pain inside of my cup. Amateurs wait for the sunny days. Pros work hard in the grayest haze. Love every second, love every bit. The game don't end until I say quit. And I ain't quitting. This ain't a dungeon, this is my zone. Sitting on the pressure like a king on a throne. Yeah, the weight is heavy, yeah, the air is thin. But look at this face, look at this grin. I'm playing with the fire, playing with the pain. Running through the storm like a runaway train. Don't pray for it to stop, don't pray for the bell. I'm building my heaven in the middle of hell. It's just a playground. Big slides, steep hills. Don't take it so seriously. Just climb and enjoy the view. Peso. Peace.
Yeah. They call it pain. I call it the welcome mat. You wanna know the difference between an amateur and a pro? The amateur survives the fire. The pro, he likes the match. Let's go. The gravity is heavy, pulling at your skin. Whispering the doubts that are buried within. Stop here, rest now, you did enough. The voice is soft, but the road is rough. Most people fold when the shadow gets along. They play the victim in a sad little song. But you ain't here for comfort, you ain't here for ease. You didn't come to beg, you didn't come to please. The wall is standing tall, granite and stone. You're standing at the bottom, facing it alone. This is the moment where the weak depart. But this is the fuel that jumpstarts your heart. Take one more step into the heat. Find a beautiful rhythm in the defeat. When the muscle screams, when the vision blurs, that's when the magic actually occurs. Smile at the pressure, laugh at the weight. You are the master of your own damn fate. Don't just endure it, enjoy the grind. That's the state of a professional mind. See, suffering is common, everybody feels the hurt. Dragging their ambitions through the mud and the dirt. But a pro sees a playground inside of the storm. Rejecting the average, breaking the norm. It's poetic, kinetic, the sweat is the ink. Writing your legacy before you can blink. You taste the iron, yeah, you taste the rust. Turning the agony into pure trust. Why the long face, why the heavy sigh? You're building wings while you're learning to fly. To love the struggle is the ultimate skill. It's not about the power, it's about the will. To dance with the demon, to look in his eye and tell him not today. I'm reaching for the sky. Take one more step into the heat. Find a view to the rhythm in the defeat. When the muscle screams, when the vision blurs, that's when the magic actually occurs. Smile at the pressure, laugh at the weight. Oh, you are the master of your own damn fate. Don't just endure it, enjoy the grind. That's the state of a professional mind. It's supposed to burn. If it was cold, you'd be dead. That fire in your lungs, that's the only proof you need. Don't run from it, lean into it, savor it like a fine wine. Delicious. I'm an alchemist, turning the pain into gold, breaking the mold, never doing what I'm told. 1 inch forward when you wanna fall back, staying on the rails when they bomb the track. The celebration isn't at the finish line, it's right here, right now, while I break my spine. The grit in the teeth, the salt on the tongue, the hardest ladder that was ever hung. I climb it with a grin, I climb it with glee, cause this level of the game is reserved for me. So give me the heavy, yeah, give me the hard. I'm playing the ace, I'm playing the card. The pro doesn't work, nah, the pro just plays, turning the darkest nights into brightest days. Take one more step into the heat, find a beautiful rhythm in the defeat. When the muscle screams, when the vision blurs, that's when the magic actually occurs. Smile at the pressure, laugh at the weight. You are the master of your own damn fate. Don't just endure it, enjoy the grind. That's the state of a professional mind. One more step, and another. See, you're smiling. That's dangerous. Keep going.
Yo, system reboot. Yeah, yo, system reboot. They try to code the logic in your brain, make you walk the same lane, but there's a bug in the software, and that bug is you.
Let's break it. It's you. Let's break it.
You're scanning for a pattern like a robot in a trance, waiting for the signal just to make a little move. Stuck inside a loop, yeah, you never take a chance, afraid to step outside of that imaginary groove. You want the formula, the perfect calculation to guarantee success and avoid the devastation. Listen, that's a myth, it's a mental simulation designed to keep the sheep on a permanent vacation. Run from the raw, from the grit and the grime. You're wasting every second, yeah, you're wasting all your time. Looking for a teacher who can grade your test, put that anxiety, yeah, and worry to rest. There is no syllabus, nobody wrote the book. Stop fishing for a validation, swallow in the hook.
The definition is missing, the page is blank. The page is blank. You don't need permission from the highest rank. Forget the logic, yeah. Forget the norm, you are the chaos, yeah. You are the storm. Cut the wire, let the circuit fry. Don't let the algorithm tell you how to fly. Trust the impulse, yeah. The gut reaction, that's the only way to get some real satisfaction. Real satisfaction, real
Yo,
satisfaction.
now watch the critics, they chatter and they noise, trying to distract you with their plastic little toys. Do it this way, no, wear that shirt. They drag you through the mud and they drag you through the dirt. But while you're listening, they're echoing the sound that's been recycled, trash upon the ground. You got a frequency that only you can hear, so tune it in, dial up, make it crystal clear. Act like Judge sitting on a high throne, but look a little closer, man, they're acting like a clone. Copy and paste, yeah, erase the unique. It's the bold and the brave versus the mild and the meek. Don't be a replica, a hollowed out shell. Create your own heaven, step out of their hell.
The definition is missing, the page is blank. The definition is missing, the page is blank. You don't need permission from the highest rank. Forget the logic, yeah. Forget the norm, you are the chaos, yeah. You are the storm. Cut the wire, let the circuit fry. Don't let the algorithm tell you how to fly. Trust the impulse, yeah. The gut reaction, that's the only way to get some real satisfaction. Real satisfaction, real satisfaction, real satisfaction.
Yeah, focus.
Block the static,
The world is loud, but the truth is quiet.
it doesn't scream.
It whispers, feel
That
that?
heat in your chest,
That's not fear.
that fuel ignited.
I'm talking velocity, moving with veracity, treating every standard with a heavy animosity. Who said you gotta fit inside the shape of the geometry? Your spirit doesn't fit inside the basic trigonometry. Go bold, go wild, cut the cable, cut the cord. You don't need a trophy or a plastic award. The legacy is yours, built brick by brick. Stop waiting for the magic, cause there ain't no trick. It's sweat, it's blood, it's the grind, it's the fight. Ignoring every shadow just to find your own light. So run your own race at your own damn pace and slam the door shut in the system's
The
face.
definition is missing, the page is blank.
The page is blank.
You don't need permission from the highest rank. Forget the logic, yeah. Forget the norm, you are the chaos, yeah. You are the storm. Cut the wire, let the circuit fry. Don't let the algorithm tell you how to fly. Trust the impulse, yeah. The gut reaction, that's the only way to get some real satisfaction.
Undefined, unwritten, unstoppable. Don't ask him how, ask yourself when. The answer is now. Don't drop sound.
Okay, focus, cardio time. Just 30 minutes. Wait a minute. Who is that? 3 o'clock direction. Okay, cardio just got interesting. I'm on the treadmill, running in place, but my eyes are sprinting all over his base. He's over by the bench, gripping the steel, making me question if this heat is real. Veins popping out like a road on a map. I'm falling right into a thirst trap. He wipes his forehead, lifting the shirt. A little sneak peek, yeah, a little bit of flirt. I see the definition, I see the abs. I like to run some experiments in my labs. I try to look away, focus on my glutes, but he's got the ammo and he definitely shoots. I try to keep it cool, act like I don't care, but I'm suffocating in the lack of air. Excuse me, boy, can I work in, or is looking at you considered
wearing gray sweatpants. That's a dangerous choice. I'm losing my breath, I'm losing my voice. Look at those arms, yeah, look at those guns. He's carrying the weight like a couple of tons. He's working hard, yeah, he's rigid as a rock. Checking the time, but I ain't watching the clock. I'm checking the pecs, forget about the specs. I'm calculating risk like I'm cashing the checks. He turns around, gives a little stretch. Now that is a prize that I really wanna catch. I try to look polite, turn away, but
You have mercy on that butt.
it's sculpted by the guy, making me wanna skip the cardio tonight.
Okay, girl, pull it together. Don't drool. He's walking to the water fountain. This is your chance. Fix the ponytail. Check the reflection. You look good. He looks better.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
I step off the machine, walking with a sway. Block the competition, get out of my way. Approaching the target, smooth and slick, before some other girl tries to pull a trick. Hey there, stranger, are you using this rack? Or are you just busy putting tension on your back?
He looks surprised, then he starts to grin. I think I found the way to get under his skin.
We can share the weights, we can share the bar. Already know that we're gonna go far.
The workout is finished, but the vibe is strong. I knew picking this gym wasn't wrong.
Excuse me, boy, can I work in? Or is looking at you considered a sin? You got the heavy load, you're the perfect build. I'm just wondering if your calendar is filled. Between the reps, you're catching my eye. Temperature rising, getting way too high. Can I get a name? Can I get a spot? Cause the gym is cooling down, but you make it hot. Excuse me, boy, can I work in?